Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, Heal, Live to Rise. My name is Carla. Thank you all so much for joining me here. Truly appreciate every single one of you, all of your love, support, and kindness to the channel. Of course, if you are new, welcome to the Heal, Live to Rise community. I hope you'll become a part of this wonderful, amazing tribe where we talk about all things healing, lifting our vibration, and rising to become the best version of ourselves. I am on this journey with you, friends. So excited, so very honored to be a part of your journey and you a part of mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you so much for honoring my space. And I've been away because I've been gathering all of this stuff for my daughter's celebration. We just had her first birthday celebration. I cannot believe my youngest daughter is 1 year old. It's amazing. It's bittersweet, you know. They all grow up so fast, and you know, but I'm so excited, you know, for her journey and just to see what kind of person she's gonna become and like her personality, because I feel like I already get a lot of what how she is. Her being a Pisces, she's definitely a sensitive and emotional one, but nonetheless amazing and so brilliant in her own right. I love watching her grow. I love being with her every moment, every day, because I've been doing this for a year, and 99% of it, the time, it has been me with her. I have not really taken any breaks. I haven't hung out with friends. Maybe one time I did have a friend come over one time, and she stayed for about an hour, but that was it. I have not had a lot of help with my little one. My mom's, you know, kind of helped a little bit where she can, but I know she deals with some medical stuff, so I don't put pressure on her, and I don't, you know, feel like asking her really. But I've been doing this 99% of the time, and you know, to be honest with you, I'm grateful and I'm honored to have that strength and have that you know, energy to do this, because I will say to you, for any mothers who are out there, or anyone wanting to become a mother, I'm gonna give you some advice, my 2 cents. You definitely have to take care of your stuff, and I mean your inner world, because when you have children, it's gonna force you to do that inner work. When I had my oldest daughter back in 2015, I will say that I felt like she ignited a lot of things, you know, for me to look at. And because I could not deal with my own stuff, and it was harder, I felt like, to take care of her, I also went through a spiritual awakening a few years after her birth. So it really pushed me to look at my stuff and to face the things that I didn't want to face, you know, or the things that I was running from. So I had to sit with and face fear, you know, face anxiety straight up. And but I got my wish, because I wanted to become a better mom. I wanted to be able to handle being with her. And I feel like, especially this time around with my youngest, I am definitely a way better mom, 100 times better than I ever was with my oldest. And that's because I handled my stuff and did the inner work. And, you know, the thing is, if you don't, it's always going to be hard. It's always going to feel like a challenge. I don't think, you know, if I were in the same kind of predicament, same kind of energy back then, dealing with my youngest, there's no way I would have been able to handle any of the stuff I've had to go through with my youngest, you know, with her heart condition, the surgery, and all of this, all of the appointments. I'm a totally different person now. So definitely do the inner work, and I say it with so much love and grace, no judgment at all, just, you know, encouraging you to do the inner work, because when you do have a kid, it's going to force you to. Otherwise, it's just going to be so challenging. Your life will be so challenging because of, you know, things that you have not fixed and, you know, kind of healed healed within yourself, I should say. So yeah, it's been an honor. It's been a blessing being with my little one every day. And yeah, it's truly a dream, truly a dream. I'm grateful to have her in my life. I wanted to talk to you guys today about confidence. And, I feel like this is like an area where we all could use more clarity and reminder around of what confidence really is, how you can build confidence, where it kind of comes from. Because I don't feel that confidence, at least from my journey, my perspective, I don't feel that confidence is something that you just, wear, energetically. It's not something that you just say like, oh, I'm confident. And because I affirm it all the time, I'm confident. It's something that you build within yourself. It comes from knowing who you are. It comes from learning who you are. It comes from trusting who you are. And when you can trust yourself and you know yourself, that is a different level of confidence, because you're building it internally and you're knowing yourself, you're trusting your inner guidance, you're trusting what you receive. And because of that, you can move forward more easily, more confidently, because you are trusting in yourself. You don't really need everybody's, second opinion on things. And you don't need to always ask for other people's opinions for certain things that already on your journey. And I feel that confidence also isn't about anything. I don't think it's about your physical appearance and like what you exude physically. I truly feel like confidence comes from within, loving yourself and honoring yourself. And it comes from knowing yourself, your energy, knowing what you bring to the table, what you bring to the world. And, knowing that, that matters, and that you love that about you. You love the little things about you, whether it's you're so kind, you're so giving, you have a good heart, you are very compassionate, and then, to the things that you do in your day-to-day, how you contribute to society. I feel like a lot of the things that you can become aware of about yourself start to kind of, like I said, build your inner well, builds your confidence up to really start to, be proud of who you are and how you show up in this world. And it, like, again, it all stems from you, and it stems from learning yourself, knowing yourself, trusting yourself. Confidence can't be bought. It can't be replicated. It's not something that you can take from somebody else and, try to say, well, I'm trying to be like them. I'm going to exude this type of energy because this is what this person is doing, and I want to do that, and I'm going to copy that. The confidence comes from within yourself and what you are bringing. It is connected with you. And that's why everybody's energy is different. That's why you can meet some people who you might think on the surface, it might seem like they're confident, but they, are just very, very insecure. And it's more of a mask than it is true confidence. Because again, confidence can't be replicated. It's not something that you can just, put on, for a show, because energy works based on authenticity, and there are no filters. And, for energy, like, your energy is going to speak volumes for yourself over anything that you might try to wear or try to copy or manipulate. Like, energy's energy. You can, and when you read energy and see energy, like, it's like you can see right through what's going on. So this is why it's so important to, take care of your energy, and to, really honor yourself in that way, where you're becoming aware of your own energy. And, you hear all the time, everything, all of your answers is within yourself. It's because it truly is. It's within you. And if you can sit with yourself get to know yourself, getting to know your energy and how you work and how you feel majority of the time, you can become aware of your own energy, and you can become aware when you're taking on someone else's. That's why it's so important to get in touch with who you are, to sit in stillness, and to give yourself time for, discovering you and your energy, and how you are. Very, very important. And like I said, I feel like true confidence is quiet. And I feel like insecurities are really, really, really loud. I feel like when you're really confident, it's not something you have to like scream for. It's just something that is within you, that you hold within yourself, and it's a knowing. There's no doubt around it. It's just a knowing. And I don't know, I felt like I needed to share that with you guys because, another thing too, when you're confident within yourself, nothing outside of you can shake or trigger you to dim yourself, or to, make you lose your confidence. When you're confident within yourself, it's like I said, it's almost like a self-mastery within you, because you've mastered that of knowing who you are and not allowing anything outside of you, because it doesn't come from outside of you. That's the key. It doesn't come from outside of you. So when things or people try to push you down, pull you down, or try to ding your confidence, it's not going to work, because remember, it's built from within. It is, the foundation is laid, the groundwork is laid within you, and that foundation is trust, is confidence. And when you're building that, you're just adding on top of what you've already built for yourself. That security within you is the confidence, is trusting and knowing and loving yourself. And then you just build and build and build upon that throughout your journey. But it all starts with you, because this journey is about you. So it all starts with, what are you doing for your own foundation? How are you laying your foundation? It has to come from a place of security. You have to be secure within yourself. And I think that also ties into confidence, is being secure within yourself. And again, loving yourself, honoring yourself. And it's a groundwork. It's laying the foundation and building upon that. And if you understand this, and you understand that there's the layers to it as you're building on your journey, you can move with ease, and you will move with confidence, because you've laid the foundation of that, because you do things that honor yourself, that reaffirm positive affirmations to yourself, because you trust in yourself and in the knowing and in source. You move differently, you operate differently. People that try to pull you down are not going to be successful, because you've already built the confidence within you. Again, it's never outside of you, so it doesn't matter. And when you are busy loving yourself, validating yourself, you're not seeking it outside of yourself. You're not caring about whether you get validation or not, because you give it to yourself. And I feel like it's kind of also like with love. That's why it's so important to love yourself, because when you are in touch with your heart and your soul, and you love yourself, and you can come from this heart space, and you feel into your heart space and how much love resides in here, you will understand that you are love. There's so much love within you, and all that love you give to yourself, right? You naturally give to others, but that inner well, is there. It's always you filling it up. It's not going to matter about other people loving you. That's not going to be something that you care about, that you focus on, because you know that love is always present, and it always exists within you. And it's your job to fill yourself up, to fill your cup of love. And I also truly believe that, if our hearts are not open and if we're not filling up our cup of love within us, we are not able to even receive and feel love from other people. If our hearts are closed and if we're not filling up our hearts, we are not going to be able to feel the love that is being given to us. So again, it's so funny how all of these things tie into each other. It really does. All of these different qualities, all these different things tie into your confidence and tie into, your sense of self and trust. And it all starts with you. Everything starts with you. I'm sure you've been on this journey a while now. And if you haven't and you're just starting out, you're going to start to understand and see that everything starts with you. And it's so important to make time for yourself, to get to know who you are, to be in your own energy, be in your own space. Because the more you can sit with yourself, the more you're going to allow yourself to grow. If you don't know who you are, you're going to be looking for answers, and you're going to be looking to the external to tell you who you are. You are the only one who can tell you who you are. You have to discover these things for yourself. So this is why it's so important to get in touch with yourself. And again, being confident, becoming confident, is something within yourself. It's an energy you carry, but it's within yourself. It's never outside of you. So I wanted to share that. I hope in some way this video helped you, gave you a different perspective, inspired you. Until next time, my friends, take very, very good care. I love you all. Bye.